This is problem 1.36 from Francois Tardieu's Backgammon Strategic Concepts book from chapter 1. Here's the position. We're blue. We rolled a 5-1. Our home board is the bottom right. Look at two possible moves for the 5-1. I'll give you my quick observations on each roll, some of Tardieu's key points, Tardieu's expert analysis with feedback from XG, Tardieu's summary, and at the end of the video, I'll modify the position, which brings up a couple questions. Here's the first possible move, 15-10-6-5, like this. Unstacks our 6-point and adds a builder to our 5-point. Moves the blot on our 15-point to the 10-point. On the 15-point, it was subject to a direct shot. And now it's subject to some indirect shots. It's a little safer down here. This leaves our checker on the 24 back here stranded by himself. Second possible move is to unstack the midpoint and unstack the 6-point like this. It unstacks our midpoint and our 6-point and adds builders to our 8-point and the 5-point. It leaves a blot on a 15-point still. It duplicates some of White's hitting rolls and covering rolls. It duplicates a 2-1 where White could hit us or make his 5-point. Duplicates 3-1 where White could either hit us or make the 5-point. Duplicates the 3-2 where White could either hit us or make the 4-point. And duplicates the 4-3 where White could either hit us or make the 3-point. So it gives White some tough decisions to make. Here are the two rolls, the final position for each of the rolls. Look at the features of each position, the pip count, the strength of each player's board, and the threats facing each player. Think of which board and which move you would prefer. To recap, here's the first possible move, unstacking the 6 to the 5, coming down from the 15 to the 10, before and after. And here's the second move, before and after, unstacking twice, 13 to 8 and 6 to 5, and making those duplicate rolls, which give White tough choices. Some of Tardieu's key points, unstacking our 6-point and adding another builder to the 5-point makes our resulting position much more fluid. Also, fortifying our 8-point by unstacking the heavy midpoint, 13 to 8, reinforces our attacking position and gives White just 2 additional shots. And those 2 additional shots, 2-1 and 1-2, would be great for White anyways, duplicating a row which they can use to make their 5-point, 2-1 or 1-2 here, or hit us. Aside from double threes, which is good at whatever we do, leaving our blot on the 15-point here heavily duplicates White's good rolls. With 2-1 and 3-1, White can make the 5-point. They can make the 21-point or the 5-point with 3-2, and 4-3 allows them to make the 3-point. So a lot of duplication. Let's see what Tardieu and XG have to say about each move. The fifth move where we're 15-10, 6 to 5. This move, we improve our position by unstacking the 6-point and adding a builder to our 5-point. Moving 15 to 10 instead of 13 to 8 leaves fewer shots for White to hit us with, but when we analyze the move further, we see that there are very good reasons to leave the blot on our 15-point and why this wouldn't be the number 1 roll. The number one rule, according to Tardieu and XG, is to unstack twice, 13-8, 6-5. By leaving the blot on at 15 point, we're giving white difficult decisions to make. Should they roll 2-1, 3-1, 3-2, or 4-3? Numbers which could be used to hit our blot or to make key interboard points. Adding a builder to our 8 point allows us to shoot from the 8 and not break it. Unstacking both the midpoint and the 6 point is the best way to improve our distribution, reinforce our attacking position, and make our position much more fluid. That's why those reasons are the reasons why this is the top rated move. Tardieu summary. In the opening phase, you'll only achieve a flexible and mobile position if all your checkers are well distributed. Always look for a chance to improve your distribution, even if it means leaving a few extra shots. If I modify the position, and I take 2 off of white's 6 point, here's the original position. He had 5 on there. Now I'm putting 2 here, so he's already had the 5 points already made. Now we're giving white a board with the 5 point already made. We're losing some of the power of duplication. And now 15-10 becomes just as good as 13-8 for the 5, moving the 5. I think I'm interpreting this correctly, but I may be missing something. Let me know if you agree or not, or if you have a question or a comment. All feedback is welcome. Make sure to check out Alex Eshaghian's excellent review of Tardieu's book on YouTube, as well as Sunny Florida Backgammon Club's informative series of lessons on Tardieu's book, also on YouTube.